and salutations, my Internet Hellions, and welcome to the show. I am your host, Hells to the Yes, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. I am doing what the Internet has been clamoring for. Twitter has blown up. Facebook has exploded. Okay, nobody really cares. But I'm going to give you that channel update that I've been promising for a few months. And I'm going to do that while we're playing Call of Duty Ghosts. That way I know you're paying attention to what I say and not what's going on the screen. I've been wanting to do more gameplay and obviously getting some more videos knocked out to showcase my stupidity. Basically what I want to do is break down how this is going to happen and what it is that I'm looking at doing. So on Mondays, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing something called Maniacal Mondays. Maniacal Mondays is going to be those games that are, for lack of a better term, a little bit more adult-oriented. There's not going to be any nudity, but they're going to be games like South Park, The Stick of Truth, South Park, The Fractured But Whole. Also, what I want to do is put myself through hell by playing horrible games. Games like Chaser and games like Rogue Warrior. If you haven't seen any of the gameplays of these, look them up on the internet. They're horribly fantastic. And I want to put myself through hell to showcase these games and how truly, truly bad they are. So this is where I ask for some help from you. What I would love to have you do is, if you know of any really glitchy games or really bad games that would drive me insane, or silly games and adultish type games like this, let me know in the comments below. I'll be checking it out. Who knows, maybe I'll play a game that you recommend. These are going to be episodic gameplays that I'm going to do. They're only going to come out on Mondays though. It's only going to be Mondays. The games don't take that much time to do. You know, South Park Stick of Truth isn't going to take that long. Fractured But Whole isn't going to take that long. So, none of those are going to take a super amount of time. Tuesdays and Thursdays are still going to be my episodic gameplay of the longer games. Eventually, I may want to do Fallout 76 when it comes out. Maybe even go back and do some Fallout 4, some Skyrim, stuff like that. Longer playing games that will take a little bit more time to complete. So that's why I want to knock it out in 2 separate episodes. Next, what I'm going to start, and this is going to happen on the 21st, is going to be Sniper Elite 4. Reason I'm doing that is because it is a fairly long game, and I get a chance to shoot Nazi testicles. When do you get a chance to do that in real life? Never. Gonna have a lot of fun playing that, and I'm gonna literally see how long and how far I can progress through the game just by doing nut shots. Also, what I want to do on Wednesdays is do Wednesday Night Wrestling, or WNW as I'm calling it. This is going to be WWE 2K18, and then when it comes out, WWE 2K19. It's going to be a weekly series, just like the television shows are. It's not going to be nearly as long, don't worry. And it's going to be the current roster of superstars. Of course, this will change a little bit when 2K19 comes out. I'm going to need to figure out who's there, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to lose. So there may be about a week or 2 where that's not happening. I want to get that started as soon as I can, but it's probably going to be a couple more weeks for me. Due to real life work that I have, it's probably not going to be completed until the 29th or the 5th. That's when the first video I'm hoping will come out, is that one of those 2 weeks. I am creating my own titles. I am creating my own arena. Everything is going to be, my stuff. So that's what's happening with the channel. I'm going to put out some videos starting on the 20th with South Park, The Stick of Truth. That's going to be the first gameplay of that. On the 21st, I'm going to be starting Sniper Elite 4. And that's going to go every Tuesday and Thursday until I get finished with the game itself. And again, we're looking at nut shots specifically. So that's what I'm going to count. And I'm going to have some sort of a visual representation of each time that I pluck off a Nazi's testicles. And then starting on the 29th or the 5th, depending upon when I get everything done, I'll be starting the WNW. So you'll be able to start watching some wrestling gameplay on my channel. Goofy stuff I'm sure is going to happen with that. It always does. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I think I've held you all up long enough. Again, Far Cry 5 is ending tomorrow. On the 16th is going to be the last video. That's where I take out Joseph, and it's going to be all 3 of the endings. The 2 endings, and then the secret ending. So look for all of this stuff to start going into play next week. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell that strange man that lives in your apartment complex and wears tinfoil hats. Tell everybody. Make it known. And as always, I will see you all at the next show.